I got sitting at the doctor's office, and the doctor walks in and says, "Sir, I have some bad news for you. I'm afraid you're gonna have to stop masturbating." The patient says, "I don't understand, doc. Why?" He goes, "Because I'm trying to examine you, fucker."
Oh wow.
All right.
He was stroking his penis while
Yeah,
he was.
and then I do the intro, and then before we drink, and then Omar's already drinking, so I guess
We're already live. People are fucking watching. Bro.
Yeah, but I gotta record it here for
awesome.
the internet. But it's gonna so we go 3, 2, 1, and I say something like "Welcome to Chopping It Up with Barber Serg. I'm your host, Carl." No. Welcome to Chopping It Up with Barber Serg. I'm your host, Barber Serg. That was, in case you guys didn't know, that's an old Billy Bob Thornton impression of Carl from Sling Blade.
I actually got that. It was pretty.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm surprised. I never.
I got him, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Omar's got enough ass to keep him nice and sweet. Today I got my boy Leo, also known on the social media world as Buck Republic.
Simon.
And my boy Omar in here, Emmanuel Omar, right? There you go. What you got? Let's see. Oh, today we are gonna drink. Let's see, 2 cups. I'm gonna give my little boys flamin' Yeah, today we got the flamin'. The flamin'. We got the. You can get the.
I wanted the fire tub, bro. That shit looks fire. Literally.
You want it? You can have it. I don't know.
No, it's cool, bro. You already poisoned it.
Okay, so what you gonna? I poisoned it.
No, that's
my little boys. Today we got Jameson. Jameson's Irish whiskey. We're gonna, yeah, it's cute. Let's see, pour a little bit of alcohol here. There you go. You say when to stop.
I gotta drive home. Don't forget. Hashtag safety driving, bro.
Hashtag don't drive drunk or don't drink and drive.
Hashtag my mom says fucking sweet tea, bro.
Wait. Oh shit! Did I get some of that? That's cool. So I got different drinks. I got with ginger ale. I got pineapple juice. I got the thingamajig. What's that? Lemon lime and bitters. Bundaberg. Ooh, sounds cool.
Sounds like a commercial, bro.
Sounds like
Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, cheers, right?
Hold on. Let me fix my cup up real quick.
We're all watching the camera.
So you're chingón.
I like how this motherfucker like puts in maybe a pinky worth of alcohol and then like 5 fingers of fucking.
But for us,
yeah, but for us, it's opposite.
Hey, let me ask you this question: can I speak Spanish in this?
You can speak whatever you want, bro. Chinese, Spanish, Asian. You know. If people don't understand, it's their fault, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta get bilingual, man. It's America.
But we're like Spanglish bilingual, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Somos mexicanos, pero hablamos
we speak
English.
all South American. Yeah, fuck that one. Too strong, bro. You're trying to pull the tab out. Oh, actually, it's not bad. You can just put it, push it in. Yeah, there you go. Like that. There it is. That sets up a. Instead of using the shank, you use the top.
I don't want to fuck up my. I don't want to dull my blade, bro.
Oh man. Did you have any? You didn't have any?
Yeah.
Cheers, everybody. All right.
Cheers.
There you go.
Salad, boys.
What does Rocky say in Creed? Chintuani. 100 years.
Yes. Jesus Christ. That's smooth.
Mine doesn't taste. It tastes weird because I put lemon lime bitters and bitters thing with it. It's not that bad. You feel like growing hairs in your chest now?
Bro, I felt one pushing through my my chest as we speak.
Your shirts?
Yeah, it's going through the shirt actually. It's a strong pubic hair.
Pero eso está bueno.
You said it's a chesto pubic? Yeah, it was not bad.
Hey, solo así, güey?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Bundaberg, something. Bundaberg. Are we sponsored by Bundaberg? Is that what
we're sponsored by nobody, bro? I'm trying to get some of these guys to send me some share, send something. You know what I mean, guys? Bundaberg, Jameson, Mr. Jameson, and
yo, Bundaberg, this is good shit.
Hey,
legit. That caught me off guard a little bit, bro. It's not as smooth.
Okay, so let me ask you a little bit about yourself, man. What you guys been up to? What have you been up to, Omar? Watch the All-Star game yesterday. The East.
Wow, work. We watched a couple of celebrity games.
Yeah, celebrity game. Which fucking sucks. It always sucks. It's like I didn't even watch half of it. It was like put music on. That's pretty much
I'm sorry. Who played again?
It's the celebrity All-Star game. You know they bring out celebrities and they play basketball. Yeah. Oh. I'm sorry. Let me get into more extreme sports. Hey, have you shot anybody lately? What's up with the situation of running people over?
No, asshole. I just haven't followed basketball since the 90s.
Oh, fuck. Since fucking Kevin Garnett, bro? Or what?
Hey.
You're a big Kendall Gill fan?
I'm a big Mark Price fan.
Kendall Gill.
Mark Price, if you're watching
Mark
this.
Price.
Mark Price.
Shout us out later. Look, great, you guys. I love you guys. Never heard of you. And neither have any of the people on the internet since '96.
Yeah.
That's good.
How about Charles Barkley? You good with
Charles Barkley, yeah, I remember Charles Barkley. I remember him in his later days when he was, when he was on his downhill. But I mean, I grew up watching basketball from like the late '80s to on.
But you know what it is though, and this could be just me being an asshole because I played basketball and growing up in school. But people got soft, man. Basketball players got super soft. They're fucking
you can't talk
divas.
shit anymore. You can't, even when you go play out, like me, when I was playing out, a couple years ago, at least you can't talk smack to them because they get all buttered.
Yeah,
like, they don't know the art of talking trash.
No, it's street ball, bro. That's what's one thing. Either you play organized ball where you're still kind of playing sort of aggressive, or you're playing street ball where it's part of the game. Like
exactly, yeah. I'm gonna talk. Hey, you better not tell me your mama's name because I'm gonna talk shit about her.
Does Omar play ball?
Yeah, he plays basketball. He doesn't look like it, but he does. I mean, this guy's
like, I'm a referee. I ref.
Out there in social media, man, Omar might look like he's just a regular guy, bro, but he's smart as hell, man. He knows his sports, his media, you know what I mean.
What's that got to do with athletics, bro?
Well, I mean, it's the analysts don't.
You guys got beards. I don't got a beard. You guys have more testosterone in your bodies.
I mean, I have a little beard, you can go in a beard, sort of, you know what I mean?
Marker.
It's that's what it is. Like a Lego movie, too. You're going to go like this and rub off?
Basically. Cheers to that, boys.
Your beard's going to look sideways?
Lack of testosterone.
I don't know what it is, man. People, I can't grow a beard correctly. Like, the left side grows good, the right side's all patchy.
Genetics.
How about you? Omar grows a pretty good beard. Omar's got to shave like every other hour. I got a lot. I tried to clean him up in the back earlier, and I told him like his neck connects to his back, his beard connects to his neck.
Wow.
And his neck connects to his back hair. His back hair connects to his lower hair. His lower hair connects to his gooch. His gooch connects to his sack. His sack connects to his belly button hair, and it goes back up to the chest hair.
So instead of holy, no legit, this boy's hairy. Holy shit,
it's furry.
It's furry. So he basically instead of a head fade, right, a haircut fade, he has a body fade.
Yeah, it's a body fade. Exactly. I gotta fade I gotta fade out of it. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
And we're always all cold in the barber shop because they open all the doors like around right now, and the Omar's like, "I'm fucking sweaty, bro." Like, no man.
I feel you, bro.
So what's up with you, Leonard? What have you been up to, man?
Getting haircuts with you guys once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while. Yeah, I was gonna say I was about to call you a liar.
We all went a bit high for the most part.
That's right.
Throwing a little bit, but no, my barber since I was a kid, like she literally her shop is a block and a half from where I work at in Vernon, so she grew up into my hair.
Yeah, it's perfect, dude. Yeah.
But besides that, just working, man. I'm blessed with life.
What is you working?
I do graphics for a living, graphic design.
Graphic design.
Yeah, food packaging, beverage design.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
so you gonna do a graphic for the podcast?
Hey,
right
bro,
now?
all you do is ask, legit, man. Honestly.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I've been looking for somebody to put something, on the wall like this, pito, and then somebody.
Why don't you ask me, Indio?
Because you just called me. I'm an Indio.
I've been telling you since forever. But yeah, that's what I do. And what else do I do? Calisthenics. I've been trying that for a while.
How's that going? Because you were doing CrossFit, right?
CrossFit for a while. You know what? Like whoever does CrossFit, shout out to you guys. And it's pretty badass. But after 2.5 years of doing it, all I ever came close to was getting injured multiple times with clean presses.
Yeah, it's a weird way of working out.
It's all timed, and and I get it.
You got to throw a 60-pound ball and then catch it yourself. But you got to throw it 10 yards out and you go reach over the...
Basically. And so I got tired of it. And I wouldn't say I wasn't feeling challenged by it, but I went to calisthenics. It's out, and if anyone wants to check it out, it's called exaltfitness.com. I'm not getting sponsored, I'm not paid by these guys.
Exalt or Exalt?
Exalt. It's X-ALT Fitness.
Oh, Exalt.
They're super cool guys. They actually brought the sport over to the West Coast, and dude, I gained. I look skinny here, but when I'm working out though, dude, like I've gotten a rip like in literally a couple of months by doing it.
Nice.
It's stronger.
It's just your own weight, right?
Own body weight, guys. Yeah, you guys do pull-ups and push-ups and try to do muscle-ups and dips.
Try to do as much as you can.
All that gangland shit,
Yeah. Oh, so you got the prison style workout.
Basically, minus
shank.
that.
How many shank sets you got to do? Like
0, bro.
7 sets of 10 shank sets.
We use rubber knives because we're not advanced.
But no, you got to pass the wire and everything.
Yeah,
that's a good exercise, right?
It's going too far, guys.
you get the mirror and you gotta look at what's going on. All right, cool. No, it's not like that. You know what I mean?
Because he goes to HP LA Fitness. So.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All the honeys.
Yeah, bro.
Beautiful women out there. Beautiful women. That's the only reason I go out there. I mean, work out. Yeah, work out. Yeah.
Works out, guys.
Can you tell? I can't tell I work out. I look super skinny. Look on the phone.
No, this guy. Listen. this guy, when I've seen him once in a while, but he's like yoked up, and then other times it's like fucking tirado. I'm like, what's up, bro? Like,
I like to eat.
Omar, I just met Omar actually like a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
You know, at the barber shop.
But cool guy too, though. I like Omar. Cut your hair with Omar. Fuck Sergio.
Yeah.
Or
No,
I'm Sergio.
No. Cut your hair with Sergio.
He wants to throw the bad haircuts at me. Like, fuck that gun. No, go to Sergio.
Basically.
Which gotta give him all the flat tops. Did you guys let's get some topics. No. You know what? Let's talk more about the drinks. What did you guys think these drinks? You know, the pineapple juice. What do you guys usually drink?
Omar, what do you like, bro?
Omar's a Modelo guy.
Yes, I am. But after a while, you
Your palate changes.
Kick it, fucking vernacular.
No, you get bloated or whatever you want to call it. You get too much of a beer, and then you just try to switch it up. I like Jameson.
Yeah.
I like whiskey. I mean, it's not Mexican stereotype, but Bucanas is good whiskey.
Buchanan's,
Bucanas.
bro.
Bucanas.
It's called Buchanan's.
Yeah,
It's Buchanan. Nobody drinks. I've never seen a white person drink Buchanan's.
I haven't either.
Yeah, it's all like that. I mean, if it were for Hispanics, I think Bucanas would have gotten out of business. You know, like, fuck it, nobody.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think we do more advertising than anybody else. Just like African Americans do advertising for what's that?
Oh wait, bro, didn't even touch that.
No, I'm serious. Like what's it called? Lil Jon does what's it called? What is this part? Lil Jon? He does
I don't know, bro.
Oh, man, what's that one called? Seagrams. Seagrams gin.
I don't even know what that means, bro.
What's gonna Snoop Dogg too? Don't lie, like you never had Seagrams gin.
Alright, dude,
Come on, hey, I thought you said you were a Bell.
I did go to Bell.
So yeah, you didn't drink Seagrams?
I don't think I did ever. Honestly,
Dude, you got drink some gin.
Guess that's the way.
Seagram gin? It's like, man, it's a dry drink that it just.
Seagrams, guys. Anyone in there? Seagrams? You guys ever had that
Seagrams
shit?
gin, bro. You know what I mean? It's
Seagrams
when you're
gin,
20
man.
and under, bro, you drink some Seagrams.
Anybody? Anyone there? Just let us know. I haven't tried that shit.
Never had it. Let me see. Yeah, so I mean, Jameson's always the drink of choice for me. You know what I mean? I like Jameson ginger ale. You know what I mean? That's I don't like to drink too much beer. I do drink beer, I don't drink the stereotypical beer, the Coronas, you know what I mean, the Modelos too much. It's like I'll drink them because they're there, but
why is it stereotypical?
Yeah,
because
what does that mean? Right?
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Because they see a lot more Mexicans drinking, or Hispanics, not just Mexicans, Hispanics drinking that beer. You know what I mean?
It's culture. I think it's cultural, though, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, Hispanics are drinking Buchanans. I've never seen any American man, sponsor Buchanan's. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's hard to, you know what I mean?
Hit up Budweiser. We'll see what they say.
Anheuser. Hit up Anheuser-Busch. See if they like it.
These guys are, like I said, that's their beer. I don't. For me, it's a tasteless. You got something that you gotta get acquired to.
Well, you haven't asked me yet, but I'm gonna impose myself. I'm fond of Guinness. Dark
Guinness. Okay, yeah. You gotta drink that Guinness with what's that one? I think we did a little shot.
Oh, like a snake bite. Snake bite.
Snake bite.
Yeah,
is that what it is?
Bite, yeah.
Yeah, which gonna
or Irish car bombs.
Irish car bomb. There you go.
That's pretty good too.
That's a good drink. Like you put that. What is that drink that you put in there? The Irish car bomb. It's
Bailey's.
Bailey's. There you go. Yeah, we put it in there. But I like to drink it. I like drinking it as a shot. You know, I'm gonna take it down. I put it down and just kind of sip on it. You know what I mean? It's a good, nice flavor.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty smooth.
Yeah, but because if you drink Guinness by itself, it has a strong coffee flavor. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the Bailey's in there.
It has a full body flavor for sure. Don't get me wrong though. When I have ceviche,
has a gordita flavor.
Full body.
Yeah, full body. Oh, dude, yeah.
Oh.
You gotta try it out, bro. So whenever I go to Taconazo, hook it up with some tacos.
Damn, for real.
Well, we do a shout out to everybody.
Good.
Hey, Taconazo in the house. Artesia? Let's go. Let's go. Taconazo.
I'm down.
Taconazo. I've never been to Taconazo.
Pinches. I'm leaving. Sergio, I'm fucking
And
leaving.
where is that? Is it Norwalk?
It's off Artesia, bro.
Artesia? Oh, no. They know what I know over there is Peruete.
No, fucking Sergio.
Pero es tacos.
It's amazing, bro. Anyway, point being, though, that for sure, Modelo. I love Modelo with my ceviche or my, hotel de camarón. All day, every day, bro.
Speaking of that, like, do you think a certain place, what do you think about the special with certain recipes and all that? Like, for me, I think the tortilla makes a taco. ¿Quieres un popote? Like, for me, I think the tortilla makes a taco, bro. If it's handmade, it's so much better than when you get tortillas Guerrero. You know what I mean? That's like ready. It tastes like tortillas Guerrero. Honestly, tortillas Guerrero tastes like cardboard. Sorry. But,
I agree with you. It has to do a lot with the salsa.
Oh, okay, salsa too. There
green
you go.
or red, whatever it is. You could have shitty meat, But
Yeah, but
you
the
put
salsa,
this, you know,
exactly, it
decorate it.
masks the flavor.
That's what she said.
You can have shitty meat, but as long as
the
the salsa, but you
is
bring the
there.
salsa and it's on.
Yeah, bro.
You heard it?
I mean, you're dating some weird chicks, bro.
She says that, bro.
You're dating some weird chicks.
She
bro,
said,
you know?
ladies, you
Bring
say
the
that.
salsa.
Ladies say that all the time. Yeah, some weird ass meat, but
but
your
the salsa's
salsa's
fire.
good.
Your salsa's fire. I hope we're talking about dancing now and not just put something else, bro.
Oh, I'm messing. I don't know. I like tacos.
Yeah, but what do you think makes a taco?
Yeah, it has to do with the tortilla for sure. But I also
Yeah.
the way they make it with some like aceite. You know, if they like
Okay, yeah.
rice is a little bit more like.
Yeah, I like my tortilla dipped in like a little bit of aceite, like especially like the meat grease, you know, put it on there or something like that, and
that's
you
where
kind
it's
of
at.
It gives it a nice. It kind of just the oils penetrate the tortilla and it stays on there. It's like so good.
Yeah, it's an extra like added flavor to it. But
Yeah.
the carne too. The carne can be like all fucking dura and shit. You know, like all whack.
I think like Omar said, bro, it's just because for me when I eat carne asada, I can't eat it hard, like overcooked because it tastes like beef jerky. I grew up kind of eating it, you know, nice and lightly cooked, and you know what I mean. I have to make it nice and chewy, you know what I mean. So you can taste the flavor comes out of it. Instead of your tongue has to develop fucking saliva to to bring the flavor out of the damn fucking beef jerky.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, if I'm gonna eat beef jerky, it's gonna be.
But on a taco, you're talking about kind of like on a taco, right? Meat.
Yeah.
But if you go to a nice dinner, what do you do? Your meats medium, well.
Do medium, like a steak.
Yeah,
it's medium. It's always medium for me. I know
Do you
people
like
like
it
it.
You like it medium also? No, I'm not even being
No,
dirty, bro.
he's kinda looking at each other like,
I'm not even being
What
dirty.
kind of meat do you like?
I asked what kind of steak he liked, and he's giving me a look.
You guys are looking at each other like,
You like your meat, bro?
No, medium.
You like it dark?
thick and
Or
juicy.
No, come on, bro. Pink.
What? Pink? Like pink?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, pink like as in a rare?
Yeah, bro.
You like
Oh,
rare?
good
What do you
shit.
Yeah, you like pink or
Actually,
Rare, medium
I
rare?
like mine medium rare, so
Yeah.
him being rare, it's good shit. He has a
Okay.
good palate.
Yeah, see, I
Yeah.
like mine like I said, like a nice, brownish on the outside and good on the inside.
So you like it a little bit of charring going.
Yeah.
It's a blackened style, I guess.
I like
you
that
could say.
taste that grill. You know what I mean? That the previous meat that was cooked on it, just right there.
All right.
That's
I
always
dig.
good meat. Yeah.
I dig.
What about let's get into some topics, man. What do you guys think about Trump declaring a state of emergency to get his fucking wall built? That motherfucker, dog, did it. He finally did it. I'm gonna do it, and I fucking did it. I'm building the wall.
That's actually a really good impression. Omar, after you, bro. I'll go after your thoughts, bro. No, mama's going. I'm gonna try.
Están hablando de Trump, güey.
So we gotta drink Jameson.
We gotta drink Jameson.
güey.
Well, what about you, Serg? You go first, I guess.
Yeah,
Just get your input
yeah.
while we drink.
What do I think about what? The wall being built? Trump?
Yeah.
Here, let's hear it one more
Cheers,
time
bro.
before you fucking talk about that fucker. Once again, I don't. Here on this podcast, I don't like talking too much about politics, but I don't mind talking about certain politicians. I'm not one about to get to Republicans and Democrats and things like
Right.
that, but
Yes.
certain about if you want to talk about person specific, then yeah, I'm
Ponlo
down to
todo, ponlo todo.
fucking not going.
Hay que probar con eso.
Take it, Lily. Take that, Katie.
¿Quieres con eso?
No,
o
it's
no?
No,
Dándome el tubo.
Yeah, so the guy declared a state of emergency so he can get the money to fund the wall finally, or whatever he wants to call it. The wall. What was he naming it after
The
a while?
barrier.
The barrier, the
The
wall,
fence.
the chain fence,
The gate.
the gate. That's
I
right.
don't know.
That's right.
Are you legal here?
Yeah, I'm legal here.
You're legal?
Yeah, born and raised, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I was born in Sinaloa and then came over here when I was 8 years old, and I got my papers years
But-
later.
You see, but we have here two kind of different, like, contracts of Sinaloenses, because
Well,
you're Sinaloa, and he just, he just told me he's from Sinaloa.
Yeah,
before
but
we
he was
started.
born and raised here.
Yeah.
So
I
he
know,
has Sinaloa background. I have,
Yeah.
I come from Mexico.
You're like
I call
straight
myself, I'm Mexican.
You're straight up, yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Which good, but for me, like I said, my story was I came down a hill, got inside a car. Ooh, that's good. I learned some phrases just in case I got pulled over.
Yeah.
And a couple hours later, I was with my mom and stepdad. Was then my stepdad.
I would.
That's
Oh, I
right.
thought the ice
That's
was here. I thought the ice was here.
Yeah,
Damn.
And which
Let
kind
me
of
run. Full
yeah,
on
so
immigrant here.
I had to start, I came here when I was 8 years old. I had to learn English and all that stuff. So, for me, it was very, very different. I came from a very, very different culture. I came from, just something odd, something different. You get a lot of people over here that they're born here, they're raised here, they go to the rancho left and right or here and there, but they don't know what it's like to actually live there for months or years at a time. It's totally something different. But for me, it's just one of those. It's still the same view. It's one of those where like, why are you using billions of dollars of people's money to build the fucking wall, bro? Like, it's not gonna get done in the 2 years time that you have left. They go, so another president is gonna inherit your you're bullshit.
Well, if he doesn't get reelected, yeah, that'll be the case.
Come on, bro.
I
He's
don't-
gonna reelect.
I got $100 that he's gonna be
I
reelected
would
right
put, I
now.
would put money down on that one. That won't get reelected.
That he won't.
That he won't.
He won't get reelected?
No.
$100.
That's what I'm saying. That he won't.
That he
You,
won't.
we
That
got,
he
you
will.
and I got the vote. Oh,
Omar
you
said that he
will.
will.
Oh, you
I'm
will.
with Omar actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
The only reason why
I'm putting that down.
Well, here-
We're not betting. This is no.
It's
in,
live.
There's no
Oh,
way.
no,
Omar
Let's just
says
constitute a bet. But
Trump gets reelected.
we're saying that if Trump gets reelected, one person shall transfer money to another, and then if he doesn't, the other person transfer money back. But this is not a bet, all right?
Yeah.
Because you can't
Well,
bet. You know.
oh,
You know,
okay.
Sergio, I know you said that you think he won't get reelected, but I have to differ only because I think we're really polarized in the coastal cities, like especially like Los Angeles, like bro Latinos here, a lot
Yeah.
of recomendados.
When
when you go like to Tennessee
Yeah.
to like farther out.
Este güey sí sabe hablar, güey, no
Yeah.
mames.
No, fui la escuela, güey.
Perdón, güey.
It's cool.
No, but the reason why I
It's
say that
cool.
is only because I think we're really polarized, and we have, we have personal experiences with being undocumented, as our families
Mhm.
are, our parents or whomever else, and so we have a personal tie to these things. But a lot of people that are not, like, coming out here, crossing the border illegal,
Yeah, yeah.
whatever, like they were born and raised
Those are
here.
born in
and they're
Alabama, born in Tennessee,
Mid-
born in
Midwest,
Minnesota.
a good majority of the country, I mean, is opposed to it. And here's the thing too, like, yeah, emergency, whatever, because of the wall, we have to build the wall and this and that, right? But I think ultimately there's bigger issues you got to deal with. I think internally, people in government that shouldn't have these fucking terms that they have, like lifetime terms and lifetime politician bullshit. That's corruption to me, if you ask me.
Oh
anyway.
yeah, big time.
It's
That's
just a
corrupt.
mafia,
How's the
dude.
senator
It's
that
mafia,
doesn't
güey.
how the senator
That's
that doesn't
legit
help out
mafia.
his state, get reelected for 10 to 20 terms. You know
Right.
what I mean? That's
But with that being said, my only one caveat with that is that although
Damn, caveat? Damn.
my only catch, bro, my only catch.
Oh, thank you.
All right, go.
Damn.
my
sorry,
one
bro.
problem. My one problem.
My one problem is that
Damn.
that this homie, this vato, this
No,
this
yeah,
picture,
no.
tú sabes, este
Yeah,
bonito,
yeah,
Okay.
it's for the wall, but it's for the country, right? So it's for the
Yeah.
states, it's for the country. Now, if you look back in our history, a lot of other like presidents, like Clinton and Bush Jr. and even Mr. Barack Obama, our old president, he declared state of emergencies for countries that weren't even part of this like nation, like
Yeah,
Libya and things out out in the Middle East. And homie, like taxpayer money, that's our shit. Like you give it to other countries, and this is Vato's giving it to like ours, even though it's a really fucking rocky road. You're talking about walls and barriers.
Yeah.
It's because it's personal to us.
See, now the thing is, like I said, California's a border, Texas is a border. It's mostly the main borders. California it's got a surplus of money now. So you think Trump is going to be like, oh well, you know what? You're going to use part of that money, your state's money, and the other rest is going to go to Texas. But Texas has its own money too, so they're going to use their money too. And
Well, listen, Gavin said that we have a $25 million or $1 billion surplus, right? 14 billion, is it? Okay. Suppose it's 14. This motherfucker is trying to tax us even more next coming year.
Who,
Did you hear
Gavin
about that?
Or,
Yeah.
or Trump?
No, Gavin.
Okay, really?
Yeah, there was a recent. This is why it frustrates me when some people like they vote blindly because it's because they care about us. Well, ultimately don't. Democrats were the house of slavery, right? They're the ones that imposed it. They fathered Ku Klux Klan. Most people don't even know that. And those Democrats.
Yeah.
And to this day, they manipulate. Don't get me wrong. There's a few people in government that do have our best interests in mind and heart. But this Gavin Newsom, he comes from Florida, from San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
Dude, highest homeless rate, drug abuse on the streets. It's a shithole now. Same with Pelosi. You know, so these people, they're saying that we have a surplus of 14 billion. Why do they want more of our money to get tax us even more?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's one of those where, like I said, it's never enough. Too much is never enough.
Let's talk to that shit.
You sounded like my ex.
That's what it is. Too much is not enough. That's what it is, especially with politicians. With politicians, and what I mean, so in some relationships, fucked up to say, too much is never enough. You know what I mean? It's one of those you cannot make enough money. I can speak for all of us. I can speak for myself.
Yeah.
I can make $100 million. You know what? I'd like to make another $100 million more because
you're fucking greedy.
No. $1 billion, $2 billion, 10, 150 Jeff Bezos $1 billion. That's too much. What do you need $150 billion for?
Omar, what would make you happy in life? Like just money aside, what would you feel make you happy? Like having a house for your mom, for yourself.
Well,
un carrito, ¿qué más?
Sí, pero that's something that you want to give the people or the the person that helped you be where you're at. So
That's fair.
that's
wanna give
cool.
back.
Your mom, your dad.
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
get back. My sister, I have one sister. But
You also want to secure your future.
yeah, but it's like he says. I don't want to live drama free, bro.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah, well,
You know,
okay.
there's
well,
a lot of-
oh, there you go. Well, it's a question. It's a question for everybody out there. Question for everybody out there. How much money do you think it would take for you to be drama free?
Well, I can't put it in.
It's not money though.
Yeah.
Sergio.
I
It's
can't put a
not, I don't
digit
think
on
it's money. It's just
It's your life choices, right?
yeah, life choices
just-
and people
it's
you hang around with. 'Cause
Okay, now doesn't $1 billion buy you a better life?
Well, I mean, to what extent though? It also depends on your own lifestyle. If you're out there like fucking buying 20 Porsches a fucking week and then suddenly
No. I'm talking about doesn't it just buy you just completely? Doesn't it change where you're living?
$1 billion after taxes or before taxes?
Doesn't matter.
It don't
It's
matter
still-
because you're gonna
it's
be
still-
half of that
Yeah,
gone.
yeah. You're still gonna have a lot.
Listen, if with the cost of living the way it is right now, if whomever was some millionaire dude or billionaire or trillionaire, whomever approaches and say, "Hey Leo, I want to make you the happiest person alive, like right now. Like, what do you need from me, materialistically speaking? That's not love or family or health. What can I give you? Legit, I'd buy a house. I'd want a house in Arizona for my mom and my dad. I'd want a house for myself here. I want a car, a brand new, maybe a sports car, or whatever. Put that in my driveway and keep my truck because I love my truck. And legit, maybe $500,000 in my 401k and my IRA. That way, it'll accumulate over time. By the time I retire, I'll have maybe $2 or $3, $4 million. I'm good. Legit. I don't.
So you're good with $2-3 million.
If you can put a cap on it, like with the way time is now, I'd say $10 million is fine. And I'd give most of it away to charity and stuff too.
A lot of people out
I'd
there.
help people out, honestly.
But even the most giving give back to themselves.
Like, you get a lot of NBA players, a lot of professional athletes. They start their own charities. So what do? They get that tax money supposed to pay.
That's tax write-off, though.
Right, exactly.
That's tax write-off.
Exactly.
See, that's
but
really business. at that
who are they
point.
giving it back to? Themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As good as you want to be, there's a lot of people out there that give it back to themselves.
with that, can I add something with
Yeah.
that? I mean, I'm gonna be sentimental about his idea of being X amount of money brings me this and that, and your idea right now. But dude, my grandma, rest in peace. She was like, I learned a lot from her. Like, I know, like, dude, she didn't have $1 million. She didn't have, but living with your meat, like living with the norms of like, that's it, bro. Like, it's todo. Like, I'm not gonna bottle pop if I have no money. You know what? Or
flash it, right?
oh yeah, bro. Like, I'm not like that. You know what I mean? Hey, I live in a one. If I would live in a 1-bedroom apartment and I'm happy,
Yeah, amen
you know?
to that, bro.
Hey, man.
Amen to that, dude. Amen.
Yeah.
I can't agree with him anymore. Like, I completely agree with you. I think it's a state of mind, first off. I think a lot of people that want more in life, like materialistically speaking, need validation from other people in
That's
society to be liked or be
The
wanted.
thing is,
Yes.
the
I
thing
don't
is
need that.
also
Yeah.
you want to be able to do things in life that aren't gonna stress you the hell out financially.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
want to go out. I mean, we're not popping bottles type of guys.
right.
But would you ever like to be a popping bottle type
We're
of guy?
not talking.
I wouldn't.
Well, no, because I don't pop by myself.
Yeah,
I
same
never
thing.
go. Yeah, I don't do it by myself.
Oh,
Did I do it
okay.
myself?
I-
Like I said,
I
I
don't
don't
do
go out there and be
parties,
like, hey,
so no.
fuck it, give me a bottle. No, that's not it. You know what I mean? So always go with a group of people.
Yeah.
Kind of build it up. But would you like to, like, even though we're not, would you like to have the money to, let's say one day you want to go, hey, with your girl or something like that, or with your friends, somebody like that, hey, I got you, bro. You know what I mean? Get a bottle.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather go out and buy a nice dinner for everybody than go out to the club and
But
sit on
what are you using to pay for the dinner?
Well, yeah, whatever I'd have.
Exactly, you know. So
Yeah.
you want to be able to have that money so that you don't have to worry about it. Like, oh, now I gotta fucking work overtime, or I gotta do extra hours, I gotta do this and that. You want to have some kind of financial option where it's
Yeah,
like
well,
you can buy yourself something nice, or you can spend it on your friends or your family.
I don't know, man. I think financial freedom is a state of mind. a
Somebody
state of opinion.
commented with it.
Oh, someone gave a thumbs up. That was Retro Sneaker.
Sneaks?
Give a thumbs up for that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you press on the wave button. So like, I'm just too far.
I can't.
So
I'm
it's
too
like-
far,
yeah,
bro.
it's
Sorry.
It's not
We're
Pierre.
waving at everybody.
Yeah, Pierre used to be able to do it, but he's not here right now. Which got
Well, what about stop the crowd? What about you guys? What do you guys think would make you happy in life? Would
What do
it
you guys
be
think would make
would
you
it be
happy in
money,
life?
reality? Would it be family? Would it be someone you love? Your children, if you have kids? Like, what do you think is happiness?
And if it is money, what's the number that caps you off? What do you
Yeah.
what number would make you happy? Or what do you think? What number do you think would make you happy?
Guys, let us know.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to
Subscribe,
the
like-
Burger.
Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button.
Bleep, bleep. I challenge you guys within 5 seconds to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Ready? 5, 4, 3. My man, I think. I see those. My son, oh man. He follows these two freaking just.
Wait. We have the Dodgers winning the World Series would make me happy. Hey, fucking
There you go. Exactly. Other people doing good.
Hey, you're an Angel fan, I heard.
No comment.
He's tying your hat, bro.
No comment.
Damn. And I'm next to this guy.
Yeah, well, we contrast.
Hey, it's called tolerance, bro. It's called tolerance.
Blue and red make what? Purple. You know what I mean? Just combine yourself.
What did somebody else?
Someone else said free haircuts.
Free haircuts would make you happy.
I like this.
Yes,
this
yes.
is from.
Who said that?
It says Celso Guitar.
Celso,
Okay,
yeah,
sorry,
Celso. That guy's heat. Fucking Celso. How did you use Celso?
Yeah, Celso. What the fuck?
It's a
You know, it
simple
makes
request.
me happy when
Bro, well, that's using you. Celso, don't use me, bro. Or him.
Don't abuse, bro.
Don't use and abuse.
But he's right though. Celso's right because if I had free haircuts my whole life, I would not, I wouldn't be upset about anything.
And if I had the financial freedom to get free haircuts, I would make 2 people happy. Myself, because I'm helping. One thing I like doing when I cut hair is I like making people look good. Bro.
Did you say cut hairs? Are you fucking Borat all of a sudden? What's wrong?
Hairs.
I cut the hairs, the blonde hairs.
Go from the bop to the, to the gooch.
What's up, vanilla face?
So make up a love explosion in your stomach.
This guy, you said
I
hairs.
got the Borat, bro. That's the
I
trip.
heard that Borat.
Don't challenge me on movies, dog, because I'm the authority at the barbershop. I'm up there with Chris, man. It's nice.
It's smooth. I like it. So I don't think with Omar, I think money buys you happiness. I really doesn't.
No, but it helps out. It alleviates.
Listen, if you're tight on on cash or whatever, you have bills that are piling up. I understand that it's a stressful situation that you want to get over, but ultimately, once that's out of the way and you've taken care of that responsibility, suppose you have you say you have $1 trillion fucking dollars. You're a trillionaire.
Some of these guys.
Suppose. Like, oh fuck, I have a pain in my stomach.
Hold on. Name somebody that has that amount of money or comes close to that.
Oh, close to it is probably Bill Gates, right?
Yeah, Bill Gates or
Jeff
some
Bezos,
celebrities
who just lost half of it, is about to lose half of it.
So you think they live happy?
I don't know. Well, if you notice these guys, it's one thing in common they all have that I've kind of noticed since I'm a designer and really detail oriented. None of them wear like fucking like flashy shit.
We're wearing, bro. Like the Adidas is too much for them. You know what I mean? The off-brand stuff.
It's,
like,
it's something to think about, boys and girls.
It was a Adidas nice. It was there's a study that says a lot of these guys. There's a study that says a lot of these guys they don't like to wear that stuff because they like to be comfortable. They like to be they don't. It's less to worry about. Yeah. So if you get the same outfits, it's less to worry about. You don't have to worry about I gotta get a different color shirt. It's the same thing over and over. It's kind of same colors all the time because it gives them less to worry about when they go. Like when you don't have to worry about. Now I gotta go shop. It's one of those like, dude, it's something you can focus your mind on something else, or something better.
But still, the point of the moral of the story is that
don't shop
money. Money doesn't buy you happiness because suppose you're a fucking millionaire, you win the lottery, right? Suppose this. Just go along with the story. All of a sudden you have a sharp pain in your stomach. Oh fuck, my stomach hurts. Go to the doctors. Guess what? You have fucking Tesla cancer. Yeah, you're stage 4. You're fucking done. So none of the money in the world can fucking save your life.
No, right? But you're paying some great fucking doctors to help you.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sergio's still with the.
Hey,
it's true though.
Boys and girls, start a GoFundMe page for Sergio. Let's get him to $1 billion fucking dollars, please.
A billion views.
A billion views.
That's a billion subscribers.
Yes.
A billion subscribers.
I'm with Omar though, bro.
Dude, come on, bro.
Once again, guys, I challenge you in the next 5 seconds.
Magdoll. We had a wave from Magdoll333. Well, she looks cute, actually.
Who's Magdoll?
I don't know. You have a new subscriber, it seems like? She just joined it, bro.
Sure. Hey, how are you?
There you go.
Thank you for listening to our bullshit. And
the insight and prolific.
Wait.
What?
So now we're jumping off topic.
Yeah.
A picture of somebody, and you said he or she looks cute.
Okay.
What if she or he is a fucking like la persona más
personality-wise?
Sí, güey.
Horrible.
Sí, güey. And she.
Oh
like,
yeah.
That's another thing we go back to. Hey, money doesn't buy you anything. If cosmetic surgery that's going on right now.
Yeah.
Everyone
has an ass.
Everybody, bro, except me, bro. I have no ass.
Sorry, you weren't. Time out, guys.
But you got some big tits, though, fool. That's, you know, that's how, you know what I mean? He's like one of those chicks that got no ass but big tits.
Hey, you know what?
Guys are into big tits.
You
You
see
know
my
what I mean?
tits when I keep them or no?
Yeah, bro, they're perky.
They're perky. You got some howitzers, fool.
Sorry, guys.
Some
I'm
fucking
so sorry.
some
No,
missiles.
I was
go.
heterosexual before I got here. Now
Yeah,
I'm
it's
questioning myself.
Sort of, yeah, it's questioning. Oh shit, that's what happens at the podcast. You know, we question ourselves when we leave the door.
There's a fucking,
You walk out the
there's
door.
a bed right there, huh?
There's a bed right there.
Hard pass.
That's not close that
Hard
shit.
Hard pass. No, but listen, Omar's actually right because nowadays, I mean, I'm a kind of a conspiracy theorist, I would say.
Yeah.
Some would say. I think that society is being socially engineered at this point, where we've strayed away from nuclear family, where parents at home and kids.
It's crazy that you say that because nowadays a lot of females are getting that Kim K surgery. Where they all want to look like Kim Kardashian. They all end up looking like Kim Kardashian.
It's creepy.
It looks like a chart, like, you know, in the barbershop, you pick your haircut, or you go to the fucking doctor and you pick out the Kim K. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
A lot of them, the sisters are, Kim K's sister got this.
Kendall and Kylie?
Yeah, no, what's the other one? The big one?
Chloe?
Yeah, tall one, sorry.
Chloe.
The big one.
Which way, guys? Which is
Chloe.
the big one?
Yeah.
Which is the big Kardashian?
Chloe Kardashian. She looked pretty. She looked, you know, she had her own looks. She had her own style.
She was pretty, yeah.
Chloe, I love you.
So Chloe, Omar loves you. If you ever watch this, you know, she's not black, bro. So what? Oh, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Oh, right. Correct me.
Hey,
You're right. Chloe was attractive in her own
Your
right.
shirt is black. Your shirt. He's pointing at a shirt. He's pointing at a shirt.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
You looked already. Take no fucking act. We're gonna turn camera. We're gonna go back.
We're going back.
It's gonna no. That's true. It's it's cosmetic surgeries are making everybody look like whatever the hell they want, and some people are choosing to look like one specific person.
I would rather have the ugliest girl.
Or humilde looking at least, right? Humilde.
Yeah, humilde.
Yeah.
And have her be just, you know what I mean? Looks go away, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna look hot.
looks go
I'm not
away.
gonna look as hot like this always.
Well, I mean, you look hot right now, so I
Thank
mean,
You got the beard going, bro.
Yeah, I have nothing to do.
the triple B.
Saturday night, I have nothing to do. So what's up?
Hey, ladies, Omar, you got
Thank
the
All right, so I
you got the 3 B's: the baseball hat, the barriga, and the and the boobs.
And the beard.
The boobs and the beard too.
So
4 B's.
So I have a question, guys, and for you guys out there, watching the podcast too.
There's only one person watching it.
They'll watch it later. You know.
So, question for you guys, because I've experienced
Always
in
end
the
up getting
last
negative views.
couple of years being single. What's been your biggest challenge when it comes to dating with women in general? Just in general,
with
like
women.
Not masturbating before I go out with them.
that's serious,
what?
asshole,
Oh,
serious.
sorry. Sorry.
serious
Uh,
topic.
You masturbate before you go out?
I
Why?
don't think that's a
That's fucking
Loaded
pussy.
gun, that's
guy.
from Stand About Mary.
I don't know what that
You
is.
know? Oh, okay.
No, no sé qué es eso. ¿Qué es eso?
Yeah, he.
It's a movie reference.
Yeah, one of his friends tells him to beat off before he
no
goes
shit.
out with her, so that's less tense, less nervous. He
okay.
calms them down.
Yeah.
And then there's another one. I forgot what movie was
Did
it.
you
Was
check?
it?
We got away from Gonzo.
Hey, Gonzalo,
Hey,
compa,
Gonzalo,
feliz cumpleaños.
Yeah, happy birthday to Gonzo. He's turning 22
He's
today.
He's our coworker.
I know Gonzo.
Yeah,
You got
Gonzo.
Gonzo. That's right.
yeah, to the right, but far right, because he likes to be a loner.
Yeah.
Gonzo, ¿qué onda, cabrón?
Also,
Fucking avoids us.
We got some hearts over here,
yeah,
boys.
that fool's
Some hearts.
fucking man, fool. That fool's hard like a rock.
He says,
bro.
fuck off. Gonzo said, fuck off, guys.
Oh,
Sorry.
sweet. All right, cool. Happy birthday to you
No,
too.
he said thanks. I'm just kidding. Instigator over here. No, asshole. Seriously though, like, what's been your challenges when it comes to dating? Like, what obstacles have you faced with women nowadays?
For me, because I have a son, it's very different for me.
That's a ball fucking park change. Oh,
Yeah, it changes
How do you say
the
that?
whole game. Changes the whole.
Dude,
I mean, not just
you
the
haven't
stipulations of the game.
A game changer? No, I don't have any kids.
You have kids that you
No
know?
kids.
See,
No,
for me, it's
Oh,
for me,
okay.
it's if I date someone, I have to find that person that I'm comfortable with, that I know. You know, I have to kind of. It takes a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's, a couple of months before I can even start mentioning any type of person to my son. You know what I mean? So it would take. It takes a long period of time before you build that confidence and
Right.
trust to bring that person into your son, into my son's
Do
life.
you disclose this to, say you meet a girl and you really like her, you hit it off with her? Do you say this on the first date? Hey,
Nope.
Nope. I do.
You
I
do?
have to be honest. Yeah. I
Really?
do.
You have a kid, bro? Or?
Why am I gonna go? Why am I gonna go any further?
No,
And
but,
then, you know what I mean, and not disclose.
but
that,
not
you
the
know?
first day. You don't be like, hey, I'm Sergio. I have a kid.
Tampoco. You
No,
don't
I'm
say
in
that.
way.
You know what I mean. But when you're getting to know that person, you
Yes.
don't go. You kind of.
No,
I like to
I have
ask
no
questions
kids.
because I like to know.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you
You
do?
want
And
one?
other things like that.
With me? You want one?
I'm down. We're
Okay,
gonna
let's go.
talk.
Me and him
Wanna
can
get
talk. Yeah.
We're gonna talk.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
So okay,
wait. Asian or that's a trend now. That's Asian babies are straight fucking trending.
So besides,
you don't believe me? Look
No,
at
I
fucking
believe-
Channel 7. What's that one
believe
fucking
you.
show with the Al Bundy? What are the two gay dudes adopt? Asian
Modern
baby,
Fam-
bro.
Modern Family.
Modern Family.
so besides your son, besides that,
Mm-hmm.
are there any type of like characteristics or like personality traits that you think have changed in women lately? Like just the way they carry
That
themselves,
have-
expectations from them, like attitude, diva, like.
You're
No,
single
it's
right
a
now?
social media
You're
thing,
single?
bro.
Yeah, I'm
It's
single.
a-
Right now I'm currently single, but
What's up?
this
Let's
guy,
go
No, not
fucking
no,
date.
it's
No,
not-
three-way date.
three-way date, bro.
Three-way date.
Yeah, what's
up?
Just one chick though. Just one chick. What three-way date? And
Whoa.
what? Huh?
No,
What?
no,
Huh?
no.
I don't share, bro. Sorry.
No,
Three
Yeah.
chicks with one guy?
No.
What if-
That's too much, bro. That's too much work.
Okay, two.
I'll do
guys,
two, but three, damn. ¿Qué vas a
A
hacer
girl
con
in a
tres
pizza
viejas?
place?
What?
¿Qué vas a hacer con tres viejas tú?
If I can juggle, bro.
No,
like,
I can only date one person at a time. Honestly, I can only date one person at a time.
I'm old school,
I-
too, bro. I'm
I
old
can't-
school.
Sí, güey.
I don't know. It's hard for me to even have time for a secondary person. So it's like for me, I'd rather not even do that. So for me, it's one female.
But you know what I've kind of noticed in the last couple of years? Like, men have always been known as the dogs, right? The mujeriegos, right? For the most part, right? But bro, listen, bro, women nowadays, like, they're becoming the players, and guess fucking what? They're better at the game than we are.
Oh yeah, because they're smarter. Like I
You know
said,
what I'm saying?
but there's also a saying that says women are smarter than men think, but they're not as smart as they think.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But they are smarter than us.
Me
that's for
prendí,
sure.
güey.
Yeah, that's what it is. A lot of women they fucking play the game like a motherfucker. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They use it as chess pieces, bro, and they fucking throw it away.
Yeah, it's a sad thing. I don't know. I think it's sad. I mean, listen, if we're single and you want to book a party or whatever, fuck it. It's paradise, right? Especially for those guys that don't want to get slowed down or meet anyone. But like the dudes that are out there, even women that are out there that want something that's worthwhile. I mean, it's disappointing to see some people being so fickle and so dismissive at little insignificant things and differences.
It's because what it is it's a social media world. It's called everybody.
All the
There's
options.
always someone better.
All the
There's
options.
always someone better.
Next best thing. Is that what it is?
Exactly. Like, oh, this guy, he's got 9 toes. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give me a guy that's as handsome as him, but he's got 10 toes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, this guy has a lisp. Oh, well, you know what? Well, if I mean someone as handsome as that doesn't have a lisp. You know?
Yeah.
And guess what? They have guys because they're on social media. They got guys in line
Lined
just waiting,
up.
like taking number 36 now. Taking number 36.
Serving
I almost
36,
covered.
Yeah,
Yeah,
girls.
that's what it is. You know,
How
what I
about
mean?
you,
For us
Omar?
guys, it's like
What's
we were
up?
talking about earlier on dating sites. A lot of guys have, on their sites, a lot of guys don't have as many hits from women as
Right.
women have from guys. The women have thousands of messages, from guys
I
waiting
got a
up.
message.
Someone's blowing up.
There it is.
Someone's
Someone's
blowing
social media site. Like, oh, there it is.
Oh, it's my mom.
Oh,
Mom,
okay, mama.
that's so
You know,
cute.
saludos. Mamá, te amo.
There it is. Good son.
Jefa.
There it is, bro. Jefita. Handle. Mine's in Mexico right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm not Querétaro.
Órale,
That's
órale.
cool. Have a nice little vacation. When you come back.
Same one. I think next week she comes
How long
back.
would you be there for?
She's gone just 2 weeks only.
Ah,
She'll go for like
yeah.
2 weeks and come back.
No, you got some parents, like
Está bien,
my father's parents, they take off for like months at a time.
Yeah.
It's cool. They're retired. You know what I mean? It's like that's what you live for. You know what I mean? So that
Yeah.
one day you can do whatever the hell you want, and you know what I mean. Come back and go as you please.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What about speaking of Mexico and all that stuff? What's up with El Chapo?
El
Is
Chapo.
that the next one on there?
No, it's somewhere
Oh,
around there.
okay.
Theo Chapo. You know.
Yeah, I could talk that for days, bro.
El Chapo.
I don't know
Y
the
tú
guy.
también, güey, because you're from Sinaloa. I'm from Jalisco, but
All right, I'm lying. I came through a tunnel that he built, and no.
Are you still in debt for his tunnel that he built?
Well, I don't have any more cows and chivos in the house, and but yeah, no.
who doesn't like El Chapo?
Who
Who doesn't? Besides his
I don't know,
enemies
bro.
in Sinaloa.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's basically it.
you
Just
know?
the enemies of the Michoacanos. That's pretty much it. That doesn't like El Chapo.
Well, the dude's, in all honesty, the guy's a folk hero, right? That's what he
Yeah,
really
because
is to
he was
people.
giving a lot of money to the poor, to the people.
Right.
What happened is my brother told me a while back that when Chapo was in control, a lot of businesses rose up. Like a lot of that stuff. The community, everything around the cities and also the whole state.
Right.
Everything was coming up because he was just giving so much money to people to start their own businesses to to empower that, just to kind of get yourself going.
So he was stimulating the economy, basically.
Yeah. And so once shit hit the fan, he couldn't get out there to give people the money anymore.
Yeah.
So what happened is everything started going to shit. You know what I
Right.
mean, so that's it's one of those where it's a give and take, it's a double-edged sword. Well, that's cool. He's giving people money and they're starting up their businesses and getting back to the people and that stuff. But where's he getting that money from? The sales of what?
Oh, yeah, drugs to the U.S.
Exactly.
100%.
you know what he said, right? What was the last time he said?
You know
Like,
Zapata?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Go for it,
You heard that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
He's
that's
absolutely
not
right.
the,
Heard
that's
that.
not the.
Let him say it because he's from Sinaloa. Tell this guy.
I guess I'm not. Okay,
No, you are. But
Well, I can't say it in Spanish all that articulate, but basically the gist of it was that the cartels will keep existing in this world because they're needed. There is a supply and demand that'll never stop because guess what? We consume all their shit. Us being the U.S. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's the truth too. That's another thing that kind of throws me off too. And like I said, conspiracies all fucking day, right? But like the CIA and fucking cartels, and then like cocaine being shipped into LA and gangs being created and blacks against blacks, Bloods against Crips. Like these dudes didn't rise up on their own. Like they didn't get this power and this established dominance by themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it had to be a network that was established. But look, I mean, there's a picture of Pelosi. God bless her heart. There's a picture of Pelosi with the last Mexican president. It was actually there. It was also being caught being corrupt, right? And I forget his name, but the point is that there's corruption left and fucking right, and these guys got to pay for their sins, man.
But you know what? They don't. That's the gist of it. They don't. They honestly.
Quick question: you guys ever heard of QAnon? Anyone out there? QAnon. QAnon. No, it's a movement, guys.
Oh, it's a movement. I thought it was a person.
No. It's
I'm sorry.
They say it's a movement. They call it the Great Awakening. I don't know if you've seen this shit around Instagram or whatever, even other networks of social media. But long story short, they're basically saying that there's people in government now that have infiltrated, I guess, the deep state, as they call it, or the swamp, and they're little by little getting them out of the way. So, I mean, I guess time will tell, but.
Like gentrifying places?
Not gentrifying, asshole, but just getting rid of all the dirtbags, like all the guys that were FBI that got fired recently. There's been over 30, I think, agents have been fired. And there was a recent coup that just came out and was admitted on TV that against Trump to get him out of office, which is complete tyranny. And
look, honestly, to be legit, Trump should have. I mean, how many people from his cabinet have quit, bro? Don't you think they would have enough evidence from those guys alone? Well,
dude, this past week, I don't know if you guys heard of this, but this past week he was exonerated from any kind of crimes or connections with Russia.
Yeah.
2 years and millions of our dollars that we've worked for. And there was no evidence found.
I was exonerated. I told you guys. I don't know what happened. The paperwork got lost.
So, listen, the guy is, to me, personally, he's an asshole with personality. He's a complete dick. He should just fucking stay quiet. He should, that's what he should be doing. But he also can't stop, all the facts, actual, unemployment at low for women, blacks, and Latinos. Less people are on our welfare nowadays because of him. So there are perks to his being in office, but the guy has to shut the fuck up.
So, and that's why he's going to be reelected.
I think so.
Thank you. Cheers.
Sure, you know what I mean? Whatever. Once he loses.
No, it's not whatever. It's facts, asshole.
Damn it.
It's
the truth, sir.
What do you think about? What do you think of? What if Mexico were to make, or some of it says, what if they were to make drugs legal, like marijuana?
Okay, like we're kind of trying to do here, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Do you think that would kind of bolster their economy, or what I mean? What if they made some of the states, Sinaloa, Michoacan, Mexico, what if they made their marijuana legal and then they had a trade embargo with the U.S.? What do you think would happen there?
I think it would be a complex situation for sure, but I think it'd be a great fucking thing for both countries because people consume this shit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And listen, you want to talk about drugs? Oh, it's marijuana, it's a drug, motherfucker. Cigarettes are fucking drugs. They're additives that are
killing
addicting
people left and right
with cancer.
Hey.
Yeah, alcohol's a legal drug. It's been around for fucking over centuries at this point.
What does DEA stand for?
Which one? DEA?
No. What's the one that the alcohol and
it's alcohol. It's ATF. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms.
Exactly. You know what I mean? They investigate people.
Yo pensé que ibas a decir a toda madre, pero
all the fucking way. I don't know.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
I thought the firecrackers.
You're absolutely right, dude. Half of this shit this war on drugs.
Yeah,
this war's been going on for the last fucking half century. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, when it's gone on for that long, it's no longer a war, bro. It's something else, man.
And how much money has gone into it?
A war eventually has to end.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It doesn't just keep going. That's something else. Now it's a movement.
Exactly. It's to me it's an agenda. It's there for it's a purpose.
Agenda. Exactly.
People's pockets are getting lined with this shit and look at this whole thing with Afghanistan. Oh, this is funny with Bush. Oh, we got attacked 9/11. The towers went down. It's terrorists. It was going to Iraq and invade Iraq. They had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Well, the whole thing's bullshit. If you ask me. Anyway, long story short, you go into Afghanistan. We
Damn, 9/11 was bullshit.
It was an inside job, I think.
Oh yeah, a lot of people have that. There's even conspiracies. There's documentaries and all that stuff.
If you have common sense, man, if you have your own brain, you're a critical thinker. I think
if you're non-biased,
if you're not scared of the truth, that's a big one. If you're not scared of the truth, I think
people are scared of the truth.
Absolutely,
dude,
because it shakes your whole fucking existence. Bro.
Yeah. A lot of people, they don't want to do that. That's what biased people are. You know, they don't want to change their ways because they're afraid that that it's something about their ego, their pride. Exactly. You know what I mean? How does one swallow their own pride? You know what I mean? It's hard.
It's your existence.
Yeah, exactly.
So it validates us as human beings is our egos, unfortunately.
Like I always say, you can't go into an argument with somebody, or you can't go into a conversation with somebody, and you talk about two things, but one person's biased because you're never gonna change that person's mind. You know what I mean? It's so fucking hard to change the biased person's mind.
Yeah.
That's why you can't have two people arguing. Yeah, exactly.
We have Danny Padron who just joined us.
That's what happens.
DP.
You're not biased.
My boy DP's up on here. I told you to come down, bro. You know what I mean? We have a foursome. What do they call it after a foursome? Like orgy?
¿Quién es Danny?
No? What?
Do I know Danny?
Oh, so you only want to keep it at three?
Compa Danny.
Saludos.
So you only like three, then not four?
Danny Padron's here, bro.
Padron.
Let's keep it PG-13.
PG-13. Dude, all right, let's go PG-13. What's up with the guy's like almost 30. What's good? All-Star game, bro. All-Star games.
Hey, so what's up?
All-Star game.
It starts right now, no?
No. All-Star game is tomorrow.
No, but
aside from the
slam dunk contest starts right now.
No, it starts a little bit later.
Okay. Well, let's
that's probably
finish.
skills challenge.
Let's finish.
Let's get it out. Fuck this podcast, fool.
Nah.
Let's get it out.
I don't got shit to do.
Aside from MLB's All-Star game that's meaningful, what do you think? Do you think any other game's meaningful?
Damn, this fool's red as fuck. Damn, that's rough for me.
Is it hot in here?
It's not hot.
You got like 3 shirts on, fool, and then a beanie.
It's literally just 2 shirts and a fucking. It's a beanie, probably.
Oh, okay.
Take it off. Take off the beanie.
No, I can't. I need a haircut. I need a fade from Sergio.
That's fucking guy, I think. And there he goes, shows up last minute. He called me up at. It'll be 6 o'clock, bro. It'll be 6:10.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
It'll be 6:10 in the afternoon. It'll be like, hey, you got me at 6 o'clock. You got me at 6 o'clock.
And it's 6:10.
He's lying.
Man, it's 6:10, man.
He's lying. It's like 5:50 when I call him.
It's 5:59.
Give him 10
I'll be
minutes.
there in 1 minute, bro. You got me? I'm like, what?
What about the All-Stars? What'd you ask? I'm hurt. My feelings are hurt.
Do you guys think aside? Do you guys think aside from MLB All-Star game, do you think any other game is meaningless or meaningful?
It depends, man. I think it's a cultural thing. I
stopped watching the All-Star game. I think it was 2 years ago.
Why?
It was just meaningless. It's just guys. You look at Russell Westbrook. All he does is grab the ball and just shooting it up 24/7. He wants to be MVP, and everybody else is just kind of like jogging down the court.
Basketball is all perimeter shooters nowadays, bro.
Why are you grabbing your dick though?
No, güey, no.
Jesus.
Why you look down though? I saw you looking down. Like,
not true. Not true.
Oh, so it wasn't his foot.
That was his foot.
Okay,
no, listen, dude. Listen, I'm 30. I just turned 36 on Saturday.
So
now you're questioning your sexuality?
Right?
At 36?
36 años te cabrón?
The reason why I say that is because I rather, even though I'm a little bit older at this point and I can get hurt a little bit easier, which is sad to admit, I rather play a sport than fucking watch it. Unless it's
of course.
Unless with homies and drinking and eating some food.
But then we look like fucking retards trying to play a sport. Like, look, youngster, this is how you do it. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's good. We're gonna hit that age at some point sooner or another. Where you know what I mean? Like fucking old man. Get
maybe. Well, don't wear high water shorts, ass one fucking.
Think I like the way my legs look. They look fucking great. You
with
know?
some tube socks with the red stripes on them and a fucking sweatband.
Focus on the legs, not the fucking shins of the calves. You know what I mean?
You know, wear some Reebok pumps too.
I got great kneecaps.
¿No tienes otra botellita ahí, serio?
No, la mía,
no, qué chingado. Esos pinches labios. Esos pinches labios no son unos.
Los Aires. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those. We're gonna get to a point in our lives where we're not gonna let them, do what we do. You know what I mean? New style of play is gonna come into into our lives. And
what I'm saying is that sports kind of bore me watching it on TV.
Yeah, well, of course. You know what I mean? Like, but I'd rather go to a baseball game than watch a baseball game on TV.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? That's
stop.
Yeah. Okay. But like I said, Pro Bowl meaningless. I don't even think they got that many views on TV. You know what I mean? I forgot what the numbers were. But
football.
Yeah, football. You know what I mean? Baseball is the only one that's meaningful because the winner gets the home advantage in the World Series. Was it
Estos
in the All-Star
microphones
game?
están chingones, ¿no?
What?
Yeah.
Estos microphones.
Yeah, that's what I told them when I
This
first
fool-
got here.
Yeah, you
Well,
want
this would drop some money, fool.
Nah, they're like whatever. Have you seen Joe Rogan's podcast or Fighter the Kid? They
Joe
got some
Rogan.
ass fucking $1,000,
Dick.
$500.
Joe Rogan, send some fucking.
Those are five. Joe Rogan doesn't even know who I am. Fool. I got a fucking. Hey Joe, he goes there.
Fucking Joe Rogan. Who waved at us?
You're comparing. Danny came back in.
Oh,
He left and came back in.
DP. DP.
I think he went to the restroom and he came back in.
Okay. Why don't you take the phone with you, dude? What? I mean, come on. Who doesn't do that? Don't you guys take the phone with you when you go to the bathroom?
Only when I'm
Take a massive,
number two.
a massive-
Yeah, like
a
at
massive
work.
massage?
At work,
of
I gotta take it, bro.
What about you, Lil?
You
take
take dumps
the phone
at
with
work or
No.
no?
What?
Because I need both hands.
Take a shit? What?
Omar gets it. You're so fucking slow, Sergio. Jesus Christ. No,
Sorry.
I don't. That's my wait time, bro. When I'm at work, and because I usually get texts and emails for work. And that's my wait
So
time.
it's bothersome
No.
when you take a shit.
Let me get your autograph
You need to
after this.
focus,
So.
bro. You need to fucking focus. So it is.
What do you sit down and it comes right back down? What do you fucking need like?
Well, you can tell me to take a shit, take like texting while you're fucking doing that. Get out of here. bro.
You're fucking looking on YouTube, you're checking the social media, you're going through your calendar.
And you're gonna say, I'm currently taking a shit. Can you please get back to me? Like, what do you say to these people? Like,
I'm taking a masa. I'm taking a masa.
No,
You
no.
want me to show you my phone's there?
no,
I go on Snapchat.
No.
Yeah.
You have Snapchat? I have your Snapchat after this.
I don't have one, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
have
I
a-
have
you
an
don't
IG
have
though.
Instagram, right?
I got IG.
IG. I'll follow you right now.
IG buckrepublic.com.
Yes,
I think .com.
Let me follow you right now.
Well, listen, I don't post much of anything on my.
Why not?
I don't know. I post on my story. I put like music and shit. A little bit of my trips.
Yes,
I
and
go
I
snowboarding.
fucking guy. Every time I go on your page, it's like, oh shit, another fucking song time. Move on.
But listen to the song, asshole. It's good songs.
They're all good songs, Dick.
Well, so you put them on and listen to the fucking song. That's the
No,
point.
so I put them on my phone to fucking actually play them on there instead of like, oh yeah, thanks for
Then mission accomplished, asshole.
thanks for putting on 10 seconds of the song instead of me fucking playing the whole song myself.
Mission accomplished.
Omar's right here trying to find them.
Ahí está.
There you go. Sas.
Güey, no mames, güey, estás guapo, güey.
Ah, pues puro San Loco.
Puro
Yeah,
verga.
güey.
Yeah, bro.
Puro verga.
Mira.
I was like 33 there.
Wow.
That's
That was 3 years ago, bro.
I was like 33 there, bro.
Why you putting? And this is 3 years ago, and you posted this last year.
Show the people.
Oh, never mind. It was last year. Then never mind. It was last year.
You can't see
No
that.
mames.
I feel a little bit
¿Qué va a
older.
hacer?
Look, check it out.
¿Qué va a hacer, güey? Pues follow. Hey,
Go
follow.
like close up.
Follow.
Anyways, yeah,
Buck
yeah.
BUCK Republic.
Well, why'd you choose that? Oh, you follow this people?
Yo, that's my friend's little sister. So.
Shit.
All right, here's a good topic.
All right.
Here's a good topic question, dog. Honestly,
All right.
we're
I follow
guys.
you.
We're guys.
All right.
How many chicks that put up fucking selfie pics, bikinis
Hold
and all
on,
that
hold
stuff?
on. This one took a picture
Picture
of
of
a
a
fucking
tree, yeah,
tree.
Mount Baldy.
It's nature, asshole. It's,
Yeah.
it's
What
nature.
the fuck? Okay,
It's Filipino.
continue.
He thinks it's Filipino from East LA.
No
bro.
mames, güey.
Hashtag spiritual, bro.
Filipino.
Eh, güey, estás cabrón, güey. I'm gonna lurk right now. Continue.
So the question is, do you follow a lot of women that post up selfie like bomb ass looking chicks on Instagram or on social media?
Believe it or not, I don't. I don't. My homies do though. I won't burn anybody on
Jeff.
on the
Burn
Fucking
them.
Jeff, that son of a bitch.
Burn them.
It's fucking it's Duncan. No.
Duncan. So,
I won't burn
I bet you
anyone.
that guy doesn't drink Buchanan's.
No, I won't burn anyone, but my friends do. I don't. It's funny because you bring that up because I was just talking to one of my guy friends about how you desensitize. I wouldn't say the value of a female body, but
Yeah.
it legit gets fucking boring. Like it's like okay, you have an ass that you paid for. You have big tits that you probably paid for.
It's like
And don't get me wrong, like on paper, yeah, you look gorgeous, you look a fucking porn, so whatever, right? But dude, after a while, that shit gets old. Like it was like, okay, what else
Same
you got?
thing.
We'll get to
Same thing.
we'll
Yeah,
get
what else?
to-
Yeah, you want to
No.
see them cooking.
No,
I want to see a
no.
fucking female
No.
that's beautiful cooking.
Omar asked what gets old. What gets old to me is that you're placing your entire fucking value based on your fucking body.
On your body.
And the problem is that these girls think that these guys are after them and give them these fucking compliments. Oh, you're so fucking no,
I wanna
mija.
date you.
All they
What's
want to
up?
listen. All they want to do is fucking bone you. You're not worth much of anything. Like your body's what they want. They want your
Yeah,
face
yeah.
and your body, but not your brain. Like
Yeah, that's none of that. The personality goes out the window and all that stuff. Nobody wants to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not me.
yeah, I don't.
You.
I'll take
there
you.
it is. They went. It ended. That was over an
Should've
hour.
pushed it
So we
up.
got. No, that's fine. We got an hour here on that one. So we still got the the YouTube. But that's what it is. A lot of women they want to sell their bodies, bro. They do all kinds of stupid shit for likes left and right. Also, guys too.
I think it's
They
pathetic.
take their shirts off 24/7. They take testosterone 24/7.
I think
Their
it's
bodies don't need it. Some of these guys are in their early 20s, mid 20s. Your body makes a perfect amount of testosterone. You're taking a shit ton more.
I think it's pathetic either way, whether it's male or female. I think it's pathetic.
Yeah. It's one of those, but like I said, sex sells left and right, and this and that. It's one of those where, man, it's just fucking, want to get a better body so they can get more likes and get a lot of people to sponsor you and get these NutriFit fitness thingamajiggers.
But you think it's sustainable though? No, it's sustainable. Once you hit like 40, no one's gonna want your old wrinkled ass.
Are you wearing Rolex?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's Rolex.
It's a
That's
Folex.
cabrón,
It's a Folex, bro.
No. What it is, it's one of those where, like I said, a lot of
Skin
women.
30, bro.
Skin
Puta
30.
madre,
Let me see. I just did
It
this.
was a gift, bro, for myself. After I
That's
quit
good.
my
That's
job.
good. I like it.
Yeah,
That's good.
like I said, a lot of women, do the reparations to get
Drink
likes.
that shit.
There's women out there though that do those surgeries, because they got to make themselves look better, and they don't even post things left and right. It's just for themselves. That's cool for me. That's cool. But if you're going out there trying to get fucking bazillion likes, just based on your looks, you're way off. You know what I mean? That's something that's millennial style. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think it's a sad thing to see where women like think they're hot shit, or literally think they're hot shit, or think they're worth something because they're pretty.
They think they have the right to treat you like shit because they look fine.
I don't tolerate those kind of
No,
girls.
I know. I don't either. That's to me. It's
Listen, I'm not gonna brag or try to gloat, but I've dated like girls that were like print models or whatever, like not even like big, but enough to where they got on magazine or whatever.
Yeah.
But they have the shittiest personalities, dude. They're the most boring, fucking flat, dull women I've ever met in my life. On the other hand, I dated girls that were a little bit chubby, little gorditas, pero super cariñosas, fucking atentivas, detail-oriented, fucking loving, expressive, touchy-feely, de todo.
Yeah.
It doesn't even compare, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that comes with maturity. I think it comes with being a man and growing into being a man and knowing what to appreciate, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you find a person, whatever it is that they look like, the personality, the way you get along with that person, kind of helps a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. It's just you have to be able to get along with somebody. If you can't be like, oh, she's fine, but she has a shitty attitude and like fucking her in bed, it's like, really? Then what about when you guys go to dinner? Oh, well, we didn't really talk about it a lot because we didn't have a lot more, so I get on my phone. Oh, we go fucking back to the pad, we fuck. Like that's not really a relationship, bro. That's just you using it for each other for sex.
Yeah.
It's one of those. Like I like to get to know somebody. You know what I mean? Fucking not just physically but mentally, emotionally. That's what fucking creates a bond with the person.
What a homo.
I'm sorry for fucking.
No,
you're not. You want me from my body.
I'm
Didn't you fucking tell me to
Pues mi amor,
what? His back is hurting.
Pues-
You want to rub your back right now a little bit? I got the bed. Like Omar said. Tell you what, I'll rub it and then Omar can watch. No? Film it?
I'm not a film.
No, girls,
there it is.
bro.
Oh my god. Since we got two people on board, what the fuck, man?
Hashtag hard pass.
Oh my god, you're such a tease. Anyways, with Leo teasing us, we're gonna end this podcast and
Hey, wait! Did we even? We didn't even talk about like this. Fool wrote a whole page of this shit.
We talked about a couple of
I think
things.
we do podcast.
Read it all.
I'm gonna
Read
talk
it all.
about
Just read it.
Trump. When was the last time you were in physical pain? There you go. You want me to ask
Right
you?
now, my back fucking hurts from
There
golf.
you go. No. I'm physical pain as in like there you go. That's physical pain. Yeah, there you go. What's the last time you were in physical pain, Omar? That you hit yourself on something, that you cut yourself on something. Not
2 days ago.
2 days ago. Oh, that's right. You hit a wall.
Yeah.
Did I hit you back?
Yeah. Fucking. What did they got it started?
You knocked it out.
Oh my god, full knocked out. They see him on social media. He's just out the walls on top of him. Like, put up now, partner. Let's cut it out.
What about your ass?
I'm down for some tacos.
Me, I haven't been in physical pain in a cool minute, man. It's honestly it's been a cool minute since I was in physical pain.
What about your knees? Aren't they fucked up for a while?
This fool's been
Yeah,
always
my knee's
fucked
fucked up, but it's not in a pain. It's just a discomfort.
Mm.
You know what I mean? The pain and discomfort are two different things.
Educate me. How's it different?
Discomfort is something where come on.
I'm being serious. Let me hear
Are
it.
you kidding me? Pain is something where like if I smack you in the head with a hammer, that's pain.
Instant, like pulsing pains are your
Yeah.
versus what?
Yeah, versus if I put the hammer on top of you and I just start rubbing it a little bit, just softly, that's a discomfort.
Oh.
You get it?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
Stop
grinding you.
being a little
Yeah,
bitch
yeah.
then.
Exactly. Yeah, okay. Stupid ass.
Right, bro?
I think this shit's talking to you right now.
That is.
So with that final question,
Are we gonna be invited again to the show?
Yes,
I already,
but I can't. We can't drink Jameson's anymore, bro.
Fuck.
We're not getting too fucked up. We're
I
getting off
got
topic. we're rambling left and right.
I
Everyone's
got
like, what
fucked
the fuck
up.
are you talking
I'm a
about?
little fucked up.
And that was maybe like the third of a bottle left, and we're all fucking just for la chingada. So with our fucked up self, we're gonna get out of here. If you want to hit up.
Are we coming back, or what the fuck? Are we ever?
Yes, for part 2 of this thing.
Follow me on Instagram, fool.
Yeah, follow everybody on Instagram. If you got something, follow me. Follow myself on Choppin with Barber Serg. You can follow up.
Kiss me.
You can follow up. I'm trying to give you guys.
I'm sorry.
You can follow Alex. There you go. You can follow Nalel on Bug Republic on social on Instagram. Follow Emmanuel Omar on also on Instagram. You can follow myself. What's that? YouTube, Instagram. I got a Facebook page. I haven't done anything on there. I gotta get a GoPro to put videos up on.
Let me just say something. Whoever doesn't want to come to this show before this motherfucker gets famous or does something in his life,
yo bitch.
Fuck you, putos. Cause
That's right.
You know what? Back to our topics. You motherfuckers ain't real.
Yeah, keep it 100.
That's true. You know what I mean? I asked a lot of people.
I'm sorry, but fuck you.
I asked, like I said, a lot of people, and some of them got
La
too busy,
verga,
some of
homie.
them you can tell they don't want to. That's fine. You know what I mean? But
It's like haircuts.
Yeah.
It's like something. Like, hey, te crees bien chingón?
Fuck off.
Vete a la verga.
I'm
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You can take it. It's gonna come on the podcast anyways. But with Omar cussing everybody out, telling them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, that's really good.